Bella Thorne's career from Disney darling to fearless young woman who's taking the world by storm. 23-year-old actress, singer, director, producer, and entrepreneur Bella Thorne is certainly not the cutesy Disney Channel actress she once used to be known for. In fact, she's an absolute force to be reckoned with as she continuously dominates the entertainment industry. It's no secret that breaking out of the Disney mold was difficult, and admittedly it took her a very long time to pursue the project she actually was interested in. However, nearly 8 years after her stint at Disney concluded, she has become the driven and money-hungry young woman the world now sees her as. Life before Disney Channel. While many may recognize the fiery red-headed actress from her starring role in Disney Channel's Shake It Up alongside Zendaya,
Come on, Rock, don't do this again. Do what? Be you. Talk yourself out of doing something before it even happens.
you may not realize that Thorne has been in the entertainment industry from an incredibly young age. In fact, she was just 6 weeks old when she shot her very first print campaign. As a child, Thorne had an excessively successful modeling career before she tested the waters in film and television. She was the face of many major campaigns for Zara, Tommy Hilfiger, Guess, Ralph Lauren, and Target, to name a few. In 2003, she booked a small role in her first feature film, which kick-started her on-screen career, which eventually led her to her very own Disney show in 2009. In recent years, however, Thorne opened up with a podcast and MTV's Happy, Sad, Confused with a behind-the-scenes experience on what it was like in taking that role. At the time, her single mother was struggling to raise 4 children in Los Angeles after her husband, Thorne's father, tragically passed away in a motorcycle accident. Bella admitted that she had never even wanted to audition for the Disney show, but her family was on the brink of homelessness. They were completely dependent on Bella's career to keep them off the streets. In her audition for Shake It Up, based on 2 teenagers who are background dancers on their local dance show, Thorne shared with casting that she had no previous dance experience which was needed for the role, but that didn't seem to matter seeing that she landed the part anyways. Before filming her first season, Bella took several dance classes a day to fit the role. Shake It Up ran 3 seasons before it was cancelled in 2013. Thorne struggled to find her next acting job as she was consequently typecast as a Disney kid. When she was lucky enough to book a project, she continuously was cast as the cookie-cutter girl next door type in films such as Adam Sandler's Blended, the family-friendly film Alex and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day, alongside Jennifer Garner and Steve Carell.
Oh, also, I have it from a very good source who says we're being crowned Duke and Duchess at the Royal Court tomorrow night at prom.
As well as Mae Whitman's tea comedy The Duff. Breaking the Disney curse, as Thorne called it, was anything but easy.
Wonderful.
Can't wait. Should I bring anything or okay.
Life after Disney. After having her stint as the whimsical Auburn girl next door, she began consciously straying away from these youthful roles by navigating her career in an edgier and more mature direction. With several movies in the bag, she returned to television in the starring role of Paige Townsend in Freeform's Famous in Love.
It's not math, it's econ, and I don't hate it.
Based on the novel written by Rebecca Searle of the same name. In 2017, she played Holly Viola in Netflix's Twisted Nightmares drama flick You Get Me, where Thorne played an unstable, obsessive high school student who becomes infatuated with a guy at her high school after a wild one-night stand.
You said it was special.
I thought I was broken up with Allie and I would have never have done that to her, you know?
She also served as an executive producer on the film, which kickstarted her work behind the camera lens. Now in her 20s, Thorne has capitalized on the fact that her fans are no longer children, and she could take on more risque and challenging roles without having to worry about tainting her bubblegum image. Around 2018, she retired her auburn locks for deep funky blue hue. Around the same time, she lent her acting chops to Sam Levinson's Euphoria, Malcolm and Marie, violent drama Assassination, that premiered at Sundance. With colorful eyeliner rimming her eyes, a septum piercing decorating her face, and respectable projects under her belt, she was ready to expel her Disney curse for good. Bella's business endeavors passed acting. In her attempts to rebrand herself, Bella dreamt bigger beyond the opportunities that were being offered to her on screen. Thorne has recently proved herself to be quite the business mogul, taking on endeavors besides acting. In a short documentary with Vogue, she expressed that social media is essentially an additional full-time job for her. For instance, on Bella's Instagram feed, users will often see paid partner posts where she collaborates with a number of different brands and companies. She photographs content for a company's product, which creates a significant amount of exposure for said company, given Thorne's 24.4 million followers on Instagram alone. However, she charges a pretty penny for these collaborations, $65,000 to be exact for a single post to her Instagram feed, while a story post ranges anywhere from 10 to 20 grand. She also launched her own record label, Filthy Fangs, where she has since started working on her debut album. She continues to release raunchy singles with equally risque and boundary-pushing music videos to follow, all of which she directs herself. She also became the first user on the popular photo-sharing site OnlyFans to make $1 million in a single day after joining the platform, and $2 million after an entire week. Needless to say, Thorne has revenue coming in from all different directions and is never afraid to branch out and try a new business opportunity. While oftentimes Thorne's name is doused on social media sites and tabloids for her crazy behavior and racy tendencies, it's impossible not to realize how far she has come from her Disney days, and it's easy to admire her determination to succeed. Thorne has already made tremendous strides in her career both on and off the screen, not to mention her several successful side hustles she continues to pursue. Bella Thorne is certainly one to watch as she continues her path to prosperity. You can watch Bella on her latest project release, Paradise City, which premiered on Amazon Prime. Look out for her upcoming projects, Masquerade, Time Is Up, and Measure of Revenge coming soon.